Hello and welcome to your Empowered Astrology Forecast with yours truly, Sarah McCallum, the Cosmic Finder. And this is for the week of June the 19th, 2023. So this week, the moon will be waxing. We just celebrated a new moon in Gemini this past weekend. So the moon is now going to be building in light. And just like the moon, you may feel that you have a bit more energy, a bit more stamina. You may feel like tackling some of those more extroverted projects, maybe feel more like socializing and getting yourself out into the world. So work with this energy wisely and use this week to go ahead and put yourself out there. Work on visibility, work on being seen, work on shining your light. So this week, the moon will shift from Cancer into Leo, into Virgo, and then at the very end of the week, it will move into Libra. So while the moon is in Cancer, this is a great time to flow. This is a time to allow your emotions to be expressed, to feel into where it is in your life you feel safe, comfortable, secure. And if you're feeling insecure, really take the time to sift through your emotions and understand why it is you're feeling that way. When the moon shifts out of Cancer and into Leo, you may feel like really feeling into or sensing into some movement practice that feels yummy and juicy to you. You may also feel the need to express yourself creatively. So go ahead and tap into some yoga, tap into Zumba class, tap into a sport of some kind, or maybe an art project, something that helps you to feel creatively self-expressed. When the moon shifts out of Leo into Virgo, this is a great time for refinement, for making improvements, perhaps around your home or within your business. And it's a really powerful time to analyze. And then lastly, when the moon shifts into Libra, it's a great time for connection, to reach out to others, to collaborate with others, possibly on, a business idea or a gift or an offering. Libra moon energy is just great for really tapping into the other. All right, so this week on the 21st, so midweek, we will be celebrating the beginning of Cancer season. So the sun will move into Cancer. This is also known as the summer solstice in the Northern Hemisphere. We would also be celebrating Litha at this time of year. And with Cancer season, we're really talking about our home, our family, our roots, our ancestors. You could create an altar to your ancestors. This is also very much about nurturance and nourishment and security. What is it that makes you feel comfortable? What is it that makes you feel safe? And really building that foundation around comfort and stability and safety and security so that you are able to relax into your emotional body and open and receive the love that is being expressed to you from others. And also so that you can then return that sense of nurturance and love onto those that you care for in your life. Really yummy, juicy, emotional time of the year. So be prepared, get ready. We're going to shift, out of an air sign time and into a water sign time. So the emotional body will be a main theme over the course of the next month. So on Monday the 19th, Jupiter and Saturn will be in a sextile. So this could feel like a potent amount of opportunity is knocking at your door, and there may be a sense of expansion, especially when it comes to practical ideas or practical matters, which are very much the Saturn areas of our life. And then on Wednesday, the 21st, the same day that we celebrate the beginning of Cancer season, Mercury will create a sextile to Mars. So, with this, there may be a lot of mental activity, really quick trains of thought going on. And what's interesting as well is that Mercury will also be creating a sextile to Chiron the same day. So with that, there's a potential for healing in regards to like bringing your thoughts into form. This really makes me think of like the poets out there. This would be a beautiful day to write some poetry, just allowing your thoughts to flow onto the paper and then reflecting back on what's there and seeing if there is content that could feel potentially healing, not only for yourself, but also for others. So really be aware of the power of the mind on Wednesday, the 21st. All right. So then on the 22nd, Mars and Chiron, again, Chiron, the wounded healer asteroid, will be in a trine. So, whenever we're talking about Chiron, we are talking about our wounding. We are talking about where we may feel like we have weaknesses. And it can be in some ways triggering. With Mars, there could be, because again, Mars will be at this time in Leo, Chiron will be in Aries, fire signs. So it could be like a weakness or an insufficiency around the ego, which is related to Leo, or also a weakness in terms of like your sense of self, which again is Aries energy. So just be prepared for some of those themes or topics to arise midweek this week. And then on Sunday, the 25th, at the very end of the week, when the moon shifts into Libra, we will also have Mercury and Neptune in a square. So again, squares are tension for change. Mercury's how we bring our thoughts into form, how we express ourselves. And with Neptune, again, this is about fantasy. This is about imagination. This can be very much about disillusionment, confusion. So there can be some confusion. There can be tension around how we're thinking and, feeling perhaps misunderstood, having a hard time articulating how we feel to others. Perhaps there's going to be confusion in our conversations with others. And also, like, this could be a potent opportunity to allow spirit to lead the way when it comes to creating clarity, when it comes to solving problems at the end of the week, rather than tackling those from a very mental and, like very structured way. Maybe tackle your problems or try to solve some of the issues in a way that's really allowing spirit to guide you. So that is a little bit of what's going to be happening for the week of June 19th. I wish you all a beautiful, yummy, juicy start to the Cancer season, to the summer solstice, to Litha, and I will be on to chat with you again soon.